Now, how may I help you, my brother?
Look, I'm here because I can't stand what's happening in this community.
Yes!
Yeah, and somebody has to make a change.
Yes!
Now, brother, will you help me?
Yes! Well, I wish I could.
Damn it, man, I heard the People's Revolutionary Army was once 1,000 strong. Now, what happened?
They got government jobs.
What?
You know that government office building on 25th Street?
Yeah?
We went down to take it over. But they were hiring that day. The brothers walked in with guns. And came out with jobs. The brothers weren't mad anymore. Yes. Whitey is something else.
Hi, this is Pastor Joe Green, head pastor of Antioch Assembly Church located in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Also the founder of the 2019 movement, and I want to share a couple of thoughts with you today. First of all, before I go any further, I just want to say that if you follow the 2019 movement or follow the ministry over the years, we deal with some very controversial issues. We take, we don't back down from the hard conversations. We're very open and honest about things, and we try to stay true to what the truth is, no matter where the chips may fall. With that being said, I wanted to offer a little levity today. Now, what I'm going to share with you today is something that it doesn't mean the stuff that I'm saying is not true, but I'm just going to put it in a different format today to hopefully enlighten some people. This may rub some people the wrong way, but understand that everything I do is out of love. So if it ruffles your feathers, please examine what I'm saying more than how you feel about what I'm saying, because facts do matter and truth matters in this day and age. So this term, stay woke, I want to address that today. I'm so sick of this term, stay woke, that has been going around recently among black people. I am not sick of the concept itself, just how it's being used. Most of the people that are using this term are really not woke as they envision themselves being. The reason that I know this is because those that claim this title are parroting the same talking points that have been spoken for decades with no noticeable change in our position as black people in the country. Not only are we no longer the #1 minority group in the nation, but we have the highest percentages in mortality, in abortion, in our incarceration rates, unwed pregnancies, homicide rates, and so on and so on. These numbers have increased considerably over the past 50 years, in contrast to the positive strides that the black community began making in the previous 100 years, dating back to the end of slavery in America. So what that means is from 1865 to 1965, the black community, in the face of Jim Crow and all the oppression and all the legal discrimination against us, we still were strong as a family. We were making very many strides in our community. But the greatest increase in all these negative statistics that I'm talking about have happened in the last 50 years. And so obviously it's not based on racism or based on lack of resources, because pre-1965, pre-1960s, we had more racism in America. Most of it was legal and institutionalized, and we also had less resources. So we can't blame it on that. There's something else afoot. Now, with that in mind, and this is in the tone of Jeff Foxworthy's "You May Be a Redneck." If you ever follow Jeff Foxworthy, the comedian, he has this thing where he says, "You may be a redneck," and he goes on. So this is a list of the top 10 ways that you can tell that you may not be woke. Before I give you these, I want you to know that my heart is to see the people the Most High set free, all His people. I have love for everybody of all races, cultures, and nationalities, especially people of color. This is all good, clean fun, even though this is based on real facts, and even though this may rub some people the wrong way. But I love you anyway. You are not woke if you still think that President Obama was for us and not an invention of the globalist agenda. You are not woke. If you are still upset that Hillary lost and Trump won a year and a half later, you are not woke. If you still defend the Democrats and their liberal agenda and think that Margaret Sanger was misunderstood, you are not woke. If you really believe that Oprah speaks for us and would make a great presidential candidate, you are not woke. If you think that Christianity is the white man's religion and that Islam was the true religion of the black man, even though historical evidence shows that Jesus was not white, but Muhammad was, you are not woke. If you think that Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, the TV show Empire, and the BET Awards are great examples of our black culture, you are not woke. If you equate gay marriage and transgender issues with the civil rights struggles of the 1960s, you are not woke. If the Black Panther movie was life-changing and not just an entertaining superhero movie to you, you are not woke. If you think that calling black men pimps and thugs and calling women bees is something that makes you proud of your culture, you are not woke. If you are still making excuses for President Obama as to why he ignored black people while bending over backwards for gay rights, transgender rights, illegal immigrant rights, and everybody else, you are not woke. It's time, black people, to take the blinders off, to get out of your emotions and search out the facts. We have been taken advantage of for far too long and have come too far for us to stay under the oppressive hand of our enemy, the global New World Order, Kabbalistic, Luciferian conspiracy. Our biggest threat is not the white man, not Trump, not the 100-year-old statue in Charlottesville, not global warming. Our real enemy is the global ruling elite, the synagogue of Satan, that has controlled us, has manipulated us, and has brainwashed us for far too long. 2019 represents the 400-year anniversary of the first blacks that were brought across the Atlantic for the start of the slave trade. Based on God's faithfulness, I believe that there's going to be a great awakening of people of color in America and all around the world. We are believing in an economic wealth transfer, a restoration of families, an understanding of the true identity of the people of color in America and around the world. This has been Pastor Joe Green. Until next time, peace and blessings to you and your family. Please share this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if God puts it on your heart, please support us through our Patreon channel. Till next time, shalom. Bye-bye.
Black people are slaves to the system, slaves to racism, systematic racism, institutionalized racism, injustice.
Shit, I agree with that.
They want us dead, my niggas.
Who is they?
They, my brother, white people. All cops are racist, my niggas.
I don't think all cops are racist.
Because you're not woke, my brother. If you're a cop, you automatically hate colored people.
Even black cops?
Yes, even those coons.
That don't even make sense.
That's because your third eye is closed. The white man got you confused. Wake up, my brother. Know yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Perfect example. You still believe in a white man's God. You're not woke, bro. All white people hate black people.
That's not true.
You disagreeing with me. If you black and you disagree with another black person, that means you hate black people too. Black lives matter, brother. You not woke. Do research. Get woke. You not woke. You a coon. Don't be a coon. You are black. You're black, brother.